Om Namo Venkatesaya. So we have seen the slokas subsequent to the Phalashruti, and we have seen 3 slokas. That now we just move on to the 4th sloka. This is a conversation taking place found in Brahma Purana between Parvati and Parameshwara. So Parvati is also, from this context it appears that Parvati is a regular chanter of Vishnu Sahasranama, and therefore she is asking Parameshwara, one day when they, when they observe the Ekadasi, on the Dwadasi day there is something called Dwadasi Parana. You are supposed to, break your fast before a particular time. On that particular day, there was only about some 10 minutes available for breaking the fast, and therefore Parvati did not want to break the fast without chanting the Vishnu Sahasranama, but there was no sufficient time for us to chant the entire Vishnu Sahasranama, and therefore she is asking this question to Parameshwara, her husband. Parvatyuvacha kenopayena laghuna vishnor-nama sahasrakam patyate pandite nityam shrotum ichamyaham prabho. So she is asking, kena upayena laghuna vishnor-nama sahasrakam. So this Vishnu's 1000 names, Nama Sahasrakam, kena laghuna upayena, that means which is the easy way. Laghuna means easy. Is there an easy means, easy way? Patyate pandite nityam. So that means this Vishnu Sahasranam which is being chanted by all these various panditas, all the learned people every day, is being chanted by this learned people every day. Is there an easy way of chanting this Vishnu Sahasranama? Shrotam ichami, I want to hear from you. Ichami shrotam ichami, I want to hear from you. Oh Prabhu, oh Parameshwara, I want to listen from you. Is there an easy way of chanting this 1000 names of Vishnu which is being sung by these various learned people every day? That's the question she's asking. And then Parameshwara answers this question. Ishvara uvacha Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Nama Varanana Om Namaiti. So Parameshwara answers. She says, Varanane, she is first addressing her, oh beautiful. Anana means face. So Gajanana, the face of an elephant. So that means Panchanana. One has got 5, Chaturanana. Brahma is called Chaturanana. He's got 4 heads, 4 faces. So Varanane, Vara means best. One, oh Parvati, has got the best face among all the people. Varanane. Sri Rama Rama Rama. So you will find Parameshwara always in meditative pose. In fact, Parameshwara is said to be the greatest devotee of Lord Ramachandra Murthy, and therefore he is always chanting the name of Rama Rama Rama. Sri Rama Rama Rameti. I am chanting the name of Rama 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 Rama. Rame, I am enjoying chanting that particular Rama name. Rame, I am chanting in that Rama Nama. So I am chanting that Rama. I am chanting this Rama Nama, and then I am enjoying that chanting this Rama Nama. Manorame, O Parvati, who is very close to my, or is giving happiness to my mind. That means thinking about it, I am always getting happiness, and therefore Manorame, giving me the happiness in my mind. Sahasranama Tattulyam. See, 1000 names of this Sahasranama of Mahavishnu. Sahasranama Tulyam means exact. Tulyam means Tulyama. That means in Tamil you say Tulyama Sulam, be precise. So the 1000 names, of Mahavishnu is equivalent to, or is equivalent to one Ramanama. That's what he's saying. Ramanama is equivalent to 1000 names of Mahavishnu. That's what Parameshwara says. So if you want to chant, if you are not able to chant the Vishnu Sahasranam fully, please chant the name of Rama. One Ramanama is sufficient to, is equivalent to 1000 names. That's what Parameshwara is saying. Doesn't mean that Parameshwara himself says Rama, so every day without chanting the Vishnu Sahasranam, I'll just chant the name of Rama as such. No, it's like something like that, no? So maybe if you are hungry, it may be enough that if you take only a few things, like maybe you can take some upma or something like that. But then you won't enjoy the meal as such. If you want to enjoy the meal, you need to have multiple things. You need to have idli, you have to have dosa with chutney, sambar, and other things. Then only you can enjoy. Maybe you will, your hunger can be fulfilled by just taking a little bit of upma. But then that's not sufficient, no? When you always want to enjoy the food also, no? So enjoy the breakfast or the food. So you need to have multiple things. You need to have variety of foods. And therefore this is what. So chanting Vishnu Sahasranama gives us enjoyment. By chanting the name of 1000 lords, we all get a lot of enjoyment by chanting the names. And that's the reason why we insist on chanting the Vishnu Sahasranama fully. Of course, if you don't have time, really compressed for time, then of course on those days you can chant this particular sloka. That is sufficient. That's what it is. Now let's look at the Ramanama name. In fact, the Ramanama is such a great one. In fact, Tulsidas, in his Ramacharitmanas, is debating whether Rama is great or Ramanama is great. So he advances arguments on both sides and finally concludes that Ramanama is greater than Rama itself, because when Rama was alive, he was able to provide salvation to the people in the Ayodhya, maybe a few lakhs of people. That's what it is. But then Ramanama, even after that was, Rama existed in Treta Yuga. Thereafter you got Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga is already 5,000 years are there. So for thousands and thousands of years, this Ramanama has been providing solace to the people, and then it is lifting them from the samsara chakra and giving them moksha. So Ramanama is such a great one. That's what Tulsidas concludes. If you look at the Ramanama, just covered it in that, the Ramanama, looking at the meaning of Rama, just a refresher on that. Ramanama is made up of two aksharas, Ra and Ma. Now the Ra represents the Jiva Akshara in the Ashtakshari mantra. For the Vaishnavas, the important mantra, one of the important mantras is the Pranava followed by Namo Narayana. So it has got 8 letters, 8 aksharas, and therefore it is called as Ashtakshari. Now the meaning of that particular mantra is, I am surrendering unto that person who is the ultimate refuge or the goal of everybody. That's what it is. Om Namo Narayana. Supposing if you take that Akshara Ra from that particular mantra, then it becomes Satakshari, that means 7 aksharas, it becomes Om Namo Nayanaya. That means the meaning is one who is not the refuge or one who is not the goal. It gives an exactly opposite meaning. So that's why Ra is called as Jiva Akshara, that means it is providing life to that mantra. Similarly, when you come to this other Akshara Ma, the Saivas have this famous Panchakshari. Namah Shiva is the Panchakshari. The meaning of that mantra is, my prostrations to one who is auspicious. Shiva means auspicious, one who is auspicious. If you remove the word Ma from that, then it becomes Na Shivaya. It becomes the only four aksharas. So that means it becomes Na Shivaya, one who is not auspicious. It gives exactly opposite. So that means the Ma is the akshara which adds life to that particular mantra, and therefore these two are the Jiva aksharas taken from the Ashtakshari and Panchakshari, and therefore that's the greatness of Ramanama as such. And of course the Ramanama you can also split into Ra plus A plus Ma. Ra represents the Agni Bijaksharam Ram. A refers to the Arka Bijaksharam, which is the Surya Bijaksharam, and Ma refers to the moon, Chandrama. Bijaksharam. So the Ra Bijaksharam, when you chant Ramanama, the Ra Bijaksharam destroys all the evil karmas as well as the papas and other things are being destroyed by that. A Bijaksharam will give like this, like the sun dispels, the sun's light dispels the darkness. The sun's it gives the knowledge about the Paramatma Tattvam, and then based on that you can have the bliss, which is the Chandrama Bijaksharam. Therefore, such is the greatness of Ramanamam, Ra plus A plus Ma. So that's what Ishvara says, talks about the greatness of Ramanamam as equivalent to 1,000 names. Then Brahma says, Brahmovacha Namostvanantaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapada Chishirorubahave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate Sahasrakoti Godarine Namaha Sri Sahasrakoti Godarine Om Namai. So Sahasrakoti Godarina Om Namai iti. So what does Brahma say? Namaha, my prostrations to Anantaya. Anantaya means one is unending. That means he doesn't have any end at all. Namost Anantaya. Sahasramurtaye. That means one who has taken multiple forms. Murta means form. He has taken multiple forms manifesting through different jivatmas. Sahasrapada. That means he has got thousands of feet. That means each jivachara is himself, is part of him, and therefore is thousands of padas. Pada means feet. Achi, thousands of eyes. Shiro, thousands of head. Uru, thousands of thighs. Bahave, thousands of the shoulders. So all these things. Sahasra Namne. So you have got thousands of names also. Purushaya Sasvate. So to that Jivatma, that in the Paramatma who is residing in Puri Shetete Purusha. That means who is residing in all these Jivatmas, and therefore it's called as Purusha, or Purunatva Purusha, who is complete in itself, and therefore it's called as Purusha. Purushaya Shashvate. Shashvate means he is present in all periods of time. He was there in the past, he is there now, he is going to be there in future. Shashvate. Sahasra Koti Godharine Namaha. So and he is the person who is sustaining thousands and thousands and crores of yugas. That is, if you take Brahma's life it is about day itself is 1,000 yugas, 1,000 Chaturyugas. 1,000 Chaturyugas, one Chaturyuga is one Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga is one Chaturyuga. 1,000 Chaturyugas is one Brahma's day. So one Chaturyuga is about 4.32 million years. So if you take 1,000, 4.32, that means it is some 4.32 billion years is one Brahma's day. Similarly, he has got one night which is equal to 4.32 billion years. At the time of Brahma's night, the Burlokam, Swarlokam get into Pralaya, and Bhagavan is the person who is sustaining. He is providing shelter to all the Jivatmas at the period of this Pralaya, and therefore he is called Sahasra Koti Godar. He is the person who is sustaining that, and therefore he is addressing Sahasra Koti Godarine Namaha. So that's what it is. Brahma is praising Bhagavan's this creation, thousands of heads, thousands of feet, thousands of eyes, thousands of thighs, thousands of shoulders, and thousands of names, and who is present in all periods of time, who is never ending. He is the person who is residing in everybody, and he is sustaining this entire thousands of crores. To that Paramatma, my prostrations. That's what Brahma says. Om Namo Venkatesaya.